Hey everybody, Derek and I are in Pigeon Forge, or actually it's Sevierville, and this is a place I've been wanting to try. It's Roma Table. Relatively new to the area, and seen some other people do some reviews. Looked good, and I'm excited. So I'm ready to try it.
All right, well, let's go.
Let's go.
So the Roma Table Italian Kitchen is located out here in Sevierville at Governor's Crossing. It is literally just across from Walmart, Steak and Shake, Chick-fil-A, and it's right across also from the Quaker Steak and Lube. Best wings in the USA, they advertise. We've never been there, so we don't know. But very familiar area. Again, if you know where Walmart's at, this is just right across the street. So here's another view from a different side of the building. And I don't know how long this has been here. I'm thinking it is relatively new, maybe just a few months. So as you come in, here's the lobby area. Pretty basic. Got some music playing. Looks very spacious inside of there. So to do a quick pan around on the restaurant, it's very, let me zoom back out just a little here. You can tell this is a new place, but it's very open and spacious right here in the middle. What do you think of it?
I think it's pretty, and yeah, we come at a good time. It's not
It's not very crowded
busy.
yet. It's right at lunchtime. It's very impressive, to be honest with you. So we're going to go over the menu.
Here's a water with lemon.
Okay, so we did order an appetizer. You wanted the bruschetta, so it's
Yes.
like 6 little small pieces. That's a very nice presentation.
Yeah, it smells really good too. You can smell like the balsamic on it there.
So we're going to cut this off and we're going to pray and ask a blessing, and then we're going to sample this. Yeah, while we had our heads bowed praying, I got a good whiff of that. It's kind of like I smell vinegar.
Balsamic vinegar.
Balsamic
That's what the
vinegar,
black
okay.
stuff is.
All right, so you want to try one of those? Let me scoot down away from you just a little bit. We're kind of seated
Right beside of each other.
like in the bend where there's like a little circular.
I'm just gonna pick it up and eat it.
So.
That's very good.
Very good?
It is.
You don't usually put balsamic vinegar on your bruschetta at home, do you? I'm
No.
interested and
That's
you make
got
really
a
good bruschetta.
and
so.
it's got a really good flavor. It's got a lot of flavor to it.
Okay. So since it's not crowded, I'm just going to walk around the restaurant a little bit. So we got another room in here.
Here's the garlic bucatini.
So it looks like out here there's a little screened in outdoor eating area. I did ask if it was pet friendly. It is not. So there's information there. And apparently the food is out. So just sit down right here. So tell us what you got here.
I'm trying to remember what is something rigatoni, maybe sausage. With a word I don't remember. It was something I never heard of before.
So just have to go back and look on the menu, I guess.
But I know it had like, it's got olives in it.
Can you see that?
I think that's what that is.
All right, so you don't remember what it was, but
It's got sausage in it. If I can get a piece of it here. And a noodle, sorry.
looks hot. See steam coming off of it.
It's good. The olives give it kind of a unique taste. So I'll say more at the end once I get a few more bites and get some more tastes of it. But I think it's good.
Okay. I was gonna get the lobster shrimp ravioli because I know I like that from other Italian restaurants, but this was a garlic seafood bucatini. And I think that's what it was called.
Yeah.
And bucatini is basically a thicker spaghetti noodle with a hole down the middle.
And that odd word at the end of mine was started with an A. It must be whatever kind of noodles these are.
Okay. I would have to go back and look on the menu, I guess.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's mine.
All right, so let's just see how
Okay,
yours
now,
are.
This has a spoon in it. I ain't eating pasta with a spoon. You told me one time you're supposed to take the spoon and the fork, and I can't remember. You told me there's a process.
Just eat it however
That's
you
not
want
how
to
I
eat
do
it.
So one thing I noticed right off about these shrimp is the no tails on them. I like that.
Yeah, there you
Like,
go.
as opposed to last night. So let me
So it had scallops, lobster, shrimp.
yeah, I'm gonna pick. If I come across the scallops, you're welcome to have those. I'm not a scallop person. Let's just see.
I see the steam coming off it a little bit too, so yours is probably hot.
Yeah. It is hot. It's very good. Very good.
Can you taste the garlic flavor in it?
Yeah, a little bit. It's not
Yeah.
overpowering, but I can taste it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, these bowls, I think there's quite a bit in there. The bowls don't look huge at first, but there's a lot in there.
Okay, our server just brought us out a dessert menu, so I do want to show you that. These are your dessert options. And you can also get iced drinks as well. So Shaughnessy ordered a scented candle. Oh no, that's not what that is. It's what it looks like. It's in one of those little, does that not look kind of like a candle?
It does.
Okay.
It's the salted caramel budino. So it's got butterscotch, custard, caramel sauce, and the whipped topping. So the
Okay.
butterscotch is what grabbed my attention
All right.
because it's.
You like salted caramel things
I do
too.
like that too, but I want to.
So what is it exactly? Is it like a pudding, a custard? Is that a cake?
Custard. If I could get just the butterscotch, oh no, I'm getting it
Okay.
with the caramel sauce.
Okay. Get some on your spoon where I can see what it looks like.
I'm sorry. That is.
Can't quit eating it long enough.
I'm trying to get the. So it is like a custard, like a pudding.
Okay.
It's thick. Caramel sauce is really good. Yeah, this is definitely worth it. So you want to taste?
Yeah, I'll take a taste.
Well, you can help me eat it, but is that not good?
Yeah. Yeah, that reminds me. Basically, it tastes like butterscotch pudding.
Mm-hmm.
I can taste the butterscotch more than anything else, like butterscotch pudding with whipped cream on it.
It's really good. So you're gonna help me eat it, or am I gonna eat all of it?
Well, I know you like the salted caramel. I don't really taste salt.
I don't either. That's just the caramel, and I don't taste no
I'll
salt.
take a couple of bites, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you have the bulk of that because you wanted it. So, all right.
So here is our ticket of everything we got. Shay was our server, and she did an excellent job. And there is the address. So.
Okay, just finished up here at the Roma Table Italian Kitchen here in Sevierville out at Governor's Crossing. We said in the intro that this is relatively new. When we got inside, we asked the girl, and she said they opened January the 11th. I believe that was one day before your birthday. So they've only been here not even 3 months yet. So it's kind of a popular place right now. People are wondering about it, so we wanted to come out here and give it a try. So, as always, why don't you start us off? Tell us what you have. We have to pull the menu up on the other phone because there's some words that we will get wrong. And,
yeah.
And I know our pronunciation correctors will be right on this, but we're going to do our best anyway. So go ahead and...
Okay, so just starting off, it's a very nice restaurant on the outside. It's very clean. When you go inside, it's very open. The decor is very nice. They have a ton of seating in there. So, and then there's a lot of tables for larger groups. I liked where we sat because, you know, it was kind of rounded. We were at the corner there. We had, what, 2 or 3 chairs in front of us that could have sat other people. But I liked it. I thought it was a very nice restaurant. Shay was our server. She took good care of us. Very nice. Explained some of the dishes to us. So we started off with bruschetta. Your mom actually told us about bruschetta and showed me how to make it, and it's good. I always do the tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, and fresh basil on it, and bake it on garlic bread.
This was a little different.
This one was different. It had the Roma tomatoes on it. It had the fresh basil, but it had balsamic vinegar on it, which some people may not like it because it is kind of a different vinegar taste. Maybe it's an acquired taste, but I thought they were good. No complaints about that. And that was one of their small plate options. So I was kind of torn between 2 dishes. The one he got, the garlic seafood bucatini, and then I got the rigatoni sausage arrabbiata. So those were the kind of like my 2 top choices. So when I found out he was getting the one, I got the other because I knew he'd let me taste his. So mine, it is spicy. So it says spicy Italian sausage, some type of chilies that I cannot read, marinara. It had the olives, capers, and Parmesan. That was all in mine. Mine is a spicy dish. She said, you know, if it's for people who like a full flavor, spicy, it was good. Once all my noodles were gone and all the sausage was gone, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to sit here and continue eating the sauce because it was just a little much. But I thought it was very flavorful. Had I not have gotten the bruschetta, I probably would have gotten bread to go with it because that probably would have helped kind of take away some of the spiciness. But it was good. The dessert, now what was that called? It was on a different. It was salted caramel budini. Budini, I think is what it was. That was excellent. I like anything caramel, of course, and butterscotch. You don't seem like you can get that in too many places, like a caramel or a butterscotch milkshake. So we tried that. I thought that was really good. Overall, very, very happy, very full. Yes, I would come back.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Like she said, as you go inside, you're very impressed with the first impression of walking the place. It's very nice. It's very new still. Very wide open there in the middle. I mean, a lot of seating in there. We were not here at a very busy time, just us and a few other people. But it's really, really impressive to look at on the inside. The place was immaculate. I'll say that. Even the bathrooms. I always, mention, I don't always, but usually if there's a bathroom that really needs attention or one that's really good, everything in there was immaculate in the whole restaurant. Just really nice place. Shay was our server. She did an excellent job. Very, very helpful in defining a lot of terms for us. I didn't know what a bucatini was, so I'm sitting here Googling stuff, because when I go to a place like this, is a little out of my league, to be honest with you. I'm just, Southern, so I don't want to have to ask a lot of questions, although I did ask a few. So I'm Googling terms just so I can act like I know what I'm talking about. So I was in the process of Googling bucatini when she came up, so I actually had read the definition and I wanted to ask her, and it basically is like a thick spaghetti noodle with a hole right down through it. It's like it's hollow. And I asked her the point of that, because they don't do anything with the taste. She said it helps absorb the sauce more. So found that kind of interesting. Learned something today.
And they make it fresh here.
I'd like to see how that's done, putting that hole in the middle of it. Mm-hmm. I'd just like to see that done. So yeah, I got the garlic seafood bucatini.
Yes.
The only thing I didn't care for was it had scallops in it, and I knew that. I can read that. I didn't find but like 2 little small pieces of lobster. I probably found 20 or 30 scallops. I wish maybe even that out a little bit, because I ate 1 scallop, and I'm sorry, I don't see how people eat those things. I ain't gonna tell you what they remind me of. So, but I just don't care for them. So I picked the scallops out and gave to her. But But I only found 2 pieces of lobster. The 2 pieces I found were good. I just wish maybe there's a little more of it. Plenty of shrimp in it. The shrimp didn't have tails on them like the restaurant we ate at last night, so I'm very happy about that. I didn't have to detail the shrimp. So what I got was really good. It was really good. I was torn between that and the lobster shrimp ravioli, which I will get next time. We will come back because I do want to try that. But I went with this time just for something different. About probably maybe halfway through our meal, we switched because I took a bite of hers, and like what was that called again? Sausage rigatoni, the A word, whatever that is. So arrabbiata. So I took a bite of hers, and it just looks like a pasta in red sauce, but like she said, that red sauce, it's spicier. Full flavored would be the way to describe it. Nothing lacking in flavor. My first couple of bites, though, I thought that's really good. So she liked mine, so we kind of swapped. But honestly, the more I ate of hers, the spiciness kind of just started to.
He says, this is going to burn my chest.
It's going to burn my chest if I eat it all.
Back.
So we switched back. So anyway, what was I saying about the sauce? It was just very full flavored. If you like something like that, that's fine. It had the little green capers in it. It was just full bodied. That's what I would say. If you like something with a lot of flavor, that's it. She did say I think that was one of their spicier dishes.
It is.
So it was good. I probably on myself would not order that in a future visit. I would either get what I got today or I would try the ravioli. And when we come back and do a second review, I'll let you know how that is, then I'll make a comparison. But what I got, I was pleased with. The bruschetta was a little different than what I'm used to. It comes out in 6 little miniature pieces. The bread itself was good. The vinegar just gave it a flavor. It wasn't bad. It's just not the way I'm used to eating bruschetta, just to be honest with you. I mean, if you like that, that's fine. The presentation was nice, the way they drizzle that balsamic vinegar across it. I don't know. The vinegar on it it's not something I would personally do. The dessert was really good. To me, it reminded me of a butterscotch pudding with whipped cream on it. I mean, the butterscotch to me was the predominant flavor. It was, and it was like thick too. Yeah. I guess that was the custard of it. That was a good dessert. I wouldn't have ordered that myself just because the words salted caramel. You don't taste any salt. But you don't. You taste more caramel. So that would have been the deterrent for me, is the salt, because I don't really like salted caramel. But there was no hint of the salt, so it was actually good. So anyway, yeah, I'd come back again. It's definitely worth a trip out here. It's right across from Walmart. Not hard. I mean, and with it being new, the place is absolutely immaculate. Honestly, it's really nice restaurant. So I'd recommend it. Yes, definitely. So all their sauces, she said, are made fresh every day as well. So that's good to know. All right. So if you like this video, like and subscribe, and find and follow us on Facebook. And have a wonderful and blessed day.